We're Gen Alpha influencers. My teeth haven't even come in yet and I'm getting pimped on social media by my parents. We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course our parents value going viral and making a quick buck off of us so much more than protecting us from creeps getting damaged skin by the time we're 16 and forcing us to be 20 at 10. There's a new era of influencers approaching us and they're starting out as young as 5. With the ever-growing rise of get ready with me's, we're now seeing a trend developing within an age group that shouldn't be happening at all. Anti-aging products are surprisingly really popular amongst these child influencers who are just so deathly afraid of aging, not realizing that using anti-aging serums at 9 years old is the most dystopian I've ever seen lately. These practices will inevitably have negative effects on their skin by the time they turn 16. And it's not good. These parents should be putting their foot down and not being so appearance obsessed to the point they're supporting their 9-year-old's habits by using anti-aging serums day in and day out. Sweetheart, you are 9, not 49! This kid has such clear skin, it is entirely pointless to be using products only to cause what this kid is fearing, a massive breakout, acne. Oh my god, disgusting, ew, gross. Grr. Grr. Upon further inspection, this kid is an ambassador for a skincare brand that isn't even marketed towards children. This Bubble skincare brand is doing exactly what Drunk Elephant is doing though. Basically copy and pasting their formula in, you know, making these spunky aesthetic products that are really pleasing to the eyes, especially of kids. Kids don't have dull and discolored skin. Kids don't have bumpy and clogged skin. So for a kid to be ambassador for a brand that isn't even for them is so, for a lack of better term, wild as f. This brand sent this kid an ambassador package with a hydrating moisturizer and cleanser. Odd because they posted an entire video about how it's counterproductive to use skincare products, especially if you are under the age of 13. Young faces typically don't experience acne, oiliness, hyperpigmentation, dryness, but let's send this random 10-year-old a brand ambassador package and make her brand ambassador. That sounds amazing.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course we are obsessed with skincare.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course our favorite stores are Sephora and Ulta.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course we wear a headband when we're doing our get ready with me's.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course we don't have toys.
None of these kids have teeth yet, but yet are being subjected to a life they don't even know the half of what it entails. The fact that these parents were so okay with filming a video like this instead of telling their 7-year-old children, hey, nah, y'all are like 7. Let's not grow up so fast. You have plenty of growing up to do. But these are the crucial years that you will never get back.
Influencers, of course we don't have toys.
And the fact that that didn't even cross their minds tells me everything I need to know. They can't even properly pronounce influencer, yet have social media? I'm sorry, maybe it's not time for TikTok yet, let alone using adult skincare products that are disrupting these kids' natural development of their skin. The future is looking bleak at this point. We were supposed to have flying cars, but no. We have 7-year-old influencers. Personally, I don't even remember perceiving myself until I hit high school. That's why it's just so wild to me as to how these kids have become so obsessed with stopping the aging process, and they're thinking about that, right? At only 7 years old, 7, 8, 9, 10. Parents have really failed this generation. I can't lie. But it's 2024, I forgot. Kids are obsessed with shapewear, drunk elephant, and TikTok. With the more pressure that these children feel to make content, to be posting all of the time, to constantly having the new patch updates of drunk elephant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 retinol, it is going to cause lots of unnecessary stress and anxiety when they aren't becoming popular. We have never seen this before. We are some of the very first people watching all of this go down before our very eyes. Even with child actors, parents were forced to put money away for their future. There's actual laws in that industry that say a child can't work more than X amount of hours because it is damaging to the mental well-being of a child. These kids, though, don't have a choice. Their boss is their parent. Their teacher is their parent. And it's clear that some of these millennial parents, now I'm not coming for everybody, but some of them clearly did not learn from what happened to the Disney stars. If you know, you know. It just keeps going. Ain't no way I just saw this literal child using an acid that is recommended to not be used by children. It's actually recommended by the FDA themselves to avoid using BHA on both children and infants. Do parents even know what the they are buying for their kids anymore? What is a 9-year-old doing with a Clinique skincare product? I literally thought Clinique was only for like the older kind of skin, not like the 9-year-old kind of skin. BHA products are generally recommended to be used twice a week, but these children are seen to be using it more than twice a day. Business is going to be booming for dermatologists within the next 10 years. If you're a dermatologist, sweetheart, oh, you are in for a payday. And that's not good. I mean, obviously you getting paid is smack bang amazing, but it's not good the fact that all parents want to do nowadays is just throw an iPad in front of their kids, or here's a bunch of skincare products that I saw on TikTok that you've been obsessed with, but I don't have the gall to say no to you. If TikTok says it's good for my child, drama queen, I'm going to do it for them, okay? Okay. Not like the app promotes overconsumption or anything. Not like the app promotes dangerous beauty trends. Was using a literal anti-aging serum. What the f is anything anymore, bro? I genuinely do not feel like I'm living in a real timeline right now. You got kids thinking playing with toys is cringe when they're only like 7, kids using anti-aging products as if they're already 40, kids automatically skipping their childhood to become some soulless beauty influencer who just continues the cycle of toxic beauty standards being pushed onto the young generation, and kids being afraid of aging will only get younger and younger and younger. It'll be 2057 and 3-year-olds will be shaking in their boots over the thought of turning 18. This world is smoking something potent and I don't want any of it. So what do we think about the Gen Alpha influencers? I didn't think that it would be happening this quickly, but unfortunately it is. Thank you so much for your time today, everybody. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions down the comment section below. Your stay at Yappersville today is appreciated with every ounce of my booty. Take care of yourselves and most of all, love your fucking selves.